Wait a minute. Let me just get some... Oops. 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Like the title says, I'm going to pretend to be useful in the AX combat zones using my Sidewinder, which, I mean, oh, okay, so much for free camera. But the main goal is going to be to survive until a Hydra is down. Not sure if... I hope that the capital ship zones are going to be visitable and not bugged. But let me quickly install a module reinforcement, because I did just try to do that. I had a little bit of delay, that's why I kept pushing and pushing and pushing the thing. Okay, that should hopefully be an outfitting at the start of the stream. But let's use this opportunity to go over the uh, fit, I guess. Because I don't have a small heat vent laser, which I forgot to engineer, I use 2 Guardian Gauss cannons, which is probably a good idea, since if I shoot too much, I'm probably going to get a shot at, which is going to end very fast, very badly. And utility, I just opted for 2 heatsink launchers, because I don't have the heat vent laser, so that should be fair enough. And I'm probably only, since I'm going to be in a large group, it's not going to matter whether or not I know how many hearts are left, since I can guess that pretty good. 1 ever-charged power plant with thermal split, just to be sure that everything can be powered, even if I decide to edit the build in a way in the future. Only 2A thrusters, drive tuning, drag drives, dirty drive. The issue is I didn't realize you could engineer the performance enhanced thrusters, so I'm going to do that in the future, but without them I'm still able to go about 473 meters per second. With one I could probably go 550 meters per second. And a frameshift drive with increased range and mass manager simply to get around. I wanted to get a power distributor, which is high charge in the other capacity mod or something. But as smart as I am, I decided to engineer a 2A, not a 1A power distributor, so whoops. Managed to see that way too late. And yeah, all the rest is all reinforcement package for obvious reasons. Now let me see if I can find the modular reinforcement, because I did panic a moment ago while I was starting the stream because I couldn't find it. Modular reinforcement. Okay, it should be available for purchase here, which is hopefully not going to be out of stock. Cargo racks, collector, FSD, flight assist, fuel scoop, fuel tanks, fuel transfer, hatchbreaker, hull reinforcement. Nothing, okay. Just going to check. It would be pretty annoying if I would have my engines taken out of every time I get too close to the things. And then let's just go with the standard reinforcements. I cannot seem to find the other. Maybe it's hidden somewhere else. Surface scanners, scoops, cargo racks. Maybe I can buy one here. It's just that I don't. Okay, it really seems like they are not in stock, which is unfortunate. I was relying on the little prompt there saying I could buy it here to be correct, but so much for that. Well, I guess I have to go with the standard one and just try to get out of the range of the sorry, out of the range of the Fargood as good as I can. Let's just check one more time in case I overlooked something for some reason. Okay, shield hole. Can I buy this for some reason? No. Okay. Okay, but just one more check just to be sure, and then I'm going to go and see what I can do. Sucks hard. Well, I guess Guardian things are out of stock here, so it's unfortunate. But let's not spend the entire stream looking at that and just basically get started. I hope that the audio is okay. Now can I select a X combat zone from here? High intensity. Let's get to that one. By the way, my ship has the, let's try free camera for a moment again. My ship has the very nice name of at least that's how I read it. Angry face. Which I think is kind of a cute name since the Sidewinder is rather small and cute. And it's sort of a joke to try to shoot a big cargo ships with this thing. But okay, let's see if I'll be able to survive for the duration of one combat zone. Unironically, the biggest danger is going to be coming from the scouts, which are going to do lots of hull damage. And with my boost speed, I should be able to reasonably outrun most of the ships, maybe except for the Basilisk. Oh, sadly, not enough sunlight for a nice shot of the ship leaving, but yeah. Okay, let's go around the planet, I guess moon, and see how this goes. Stream is going to be around 2 hours as usual, and I haven't tried this a singular time, at least none that I can remember. But yeah, I just get the ship here. It's also why I was unable to get the, well, you just saw it, but yeah, I only got the ship here just now, and yeah, plan is to just avoid, do some shooting and see if that is a viable low budget strategy for people that like to participate in combat to get the rewards without putting in much work. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. But yeah. Hopefully in a few minutes I will be able to talk more coherently, and we'll be able to finally enter Super Cruise as well. Any minute now. Okay, here we go. But yeah, that's just for fun because I thought it was a fun idea. The original idea was to take a Sidewinder to interdict people and just a sort of a joke, just be like a pirate trying to disrupt the Guardian shipments. But obviously, most likely people were hard to find that weren't playing in solo. And I would obviously also get a bounty for interdicting people, or at least a fine, and end up in a prison ship about 100 light years, 120 light years away, which is, yeah, would have to fly back all the time, although it only takes about 10 minutes to do so. Very nice. And I even, just for this, got the little anti-Xeno nameplate, which cost me in the future, but I thought it would be kind of cute to have a little crossed out far-grained outline next to the angry face on my Sidewinder. But okay. Let's see if there is any indication whether or not a combat scene is bugged. None that I can see immediately. Okay. But yeah, there should be decent enough activity. Probably most likely people are going to be around the federal capital ships, since they have pretty good gun placement, unlike the Imperial one, which doesn't really have that great of placement of their weapons, and especially unlike the Alliance one, which has nice, good anti-Xeno rockets, but the issue is if you accidentally shoot these, you get a bounty, and then the NPCs start shooting you. So, very nice, very thought out. But let's not be focused on things like that. And try to do what the title says. Which is at least pretending to be useful, but maybe I'll manage to be. I would have fit the pre-engineered gas cannons, but I think those would have not worked and overheated the ship too much. Maybe in the future I'm going to try a different build using having a laser incorporated. But okay, let's start and hope the unengineered power distributor won't be too much of an issue. Okay, one Hydra somewhere, which I don't see. Okay, let's see. Where are the lasers in the distance doing laser things? Okay, there we go. Help. Let's get over there. I hope that big thing over there isn't another Hydra. Oh. Dra. Never mind, no, I hope it is. Okay. Hopefully the audio is good. It was good a minute ago while I was checking it, but I still hope it's good. Okay. Unfortunately some scouts are in the area. But let's try to get a few shots off at the Hydra. Okay, that was hopefully a hit. That was the wrong keybind. Okay, let me try to get a tiny bit used to doing this. Okay, very nice. Lots of scouts in the area. Let's see if I can hit... Never mind. Okay, let's try to just focus on the Hydra, so I don't get focused by these scouts. Because I remember shooting them usually sends them to swarm after you. Okay. I'm not really used to seeing my weapons while shooting, so tiny bit disoriented, and because it is summer and the room is very hot. So let's miss that shot and try to... Okay, what's he doing? Okay, seems like he's struggling to do things for some reason. Okay, new swarm is deployed. Let's see. Where's it going? Please just ignore me, a second one is coming as well. Okay. Now, Really trying to keep my distance. And really should make my shots count, since I need to also watch my heat all the time. Okay, that should have been a hit. Okay, we seem to be a pretty large group. Would be cool if somebody could manage to lure the Hydra back to the capital ship. I really am regretting not having engineered a small laser for this. Okay, for a moment it looked like he was looking in my direction. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the orientation of the Fargoid in the scanner in the bottom left. Well, let's see how everything is. A large group of people and scouts have been defeated. Very nice.